Hey everybody, this week on 3D Archery, we're in Hopewell, New York. It's a whopping 7 degrees out, 3 feet of snow, so this ain't no outdoor shoot. I'm gonna do an indoor 3D archery shoot. Not the best indoor shooter, don't really do it. But you know what? 7 degrees out, Friday night, something to do. So sit back and enjoy as I take a bunch of shots at targets I know I'm not gonna hit. All right, see you in a few. The Whortelkill Rod and Gun Club, great name, huh? You're wondering where they got that name. Here in New York, it was originally settled by the Dutch. And a lot of the names of the towns are Dutch names, so Whortelkill. Kill means stream or fish, things like that. It's a stream with fish, whortle, whatever in the world that means, who knows. It's real easy to find. You know, it's here in New York State. It's just minutes from my house in Dutchess County. And it's located in a little town called Hopewell Junction. If you know the area, it's on Route 376, and I'm telling you, it's maybe a minute off of Route 82. This is real easy to find. Beautiful grounds. They got two buildings. Big parking lot, and the building where it's at is a beautiful, pretty recent building. I mean, it was really nice, top line stuff. You know, the cost of this event was $12 for non-members and $6 for members. Now the targets, which you see here, it's not the best picture. There's 16 of them, and they had a good variety from small, large game. The distance, everybody shot from the same line. The farthest target I was told was 35 yards. The closest was about 28 to 30. You know, and that's great. And it was bad because I made just a total blew it. I used this bow right here. I decided to shoot left-handed this week. Why? That's a good question. Well, I haven't worked my left hand in a while, and I just wanted to, you know, work a few things, and when I'm practicing, I learn with my left, and then I try to repeat it with my right. This here is a 1966 or 1967 Ben Pearson Model 707 Colt, 38 pounds, and it's a beautiful bow. I love this bow because I can hold it back all day, not stress out, not get the shakes going or anything like that. So I figured this would be perfect. Indoor 3D, 20 yards. Nope, 35. And I'm really good with this, anywhere between 20 and 25 to 28 yards max. 28 is about where I feel, I know I got a good chance of hitting it. So obviously, distance is a little farther than I thought. But the guy was nice, and he let me do some practice shots. And I walked out, and I looked at alligator, 35 yards. Pulled back, boom, let the first one go, about 6 inches low. Okay, but I'm worried because the roof, it's such a beautiful place. I'm just worried about putting gouges in their ceiling because I got a serious trajectory. Pull back, look, the old line, focus on the target, nice release, beautiful shot. Below the target. All right, third one, let the guy go, I can get it now. Pull back, look, got good back pressure release, touch the shoulder, boom, hit the target. I go, uh-oh, and he's like, what? I go, it took me 3 tries just to figure out the range, and that's not shooting the other ones. And he goes, well, you got some time, go ahead and practice. So I practiced, didn't feel comfortable, but you know what? I'm gonna try it from the range with the compound guys. Why? Because I'm stupid, that's why. And you're gonna see in the video, I'm not going to show you all the full ones because this is how they ran the event. So I'm going to backpedal a second if you don't mind. How the event was ran was there's 8 spots on the floor. So 8 people at a time could shoot. And you'll see this board right here. And you see the 1 through 8 and 1 through 8, black and red. So you come up, the first time you shoot the black. And target number 1, the station 1, you shoot 2 targets and it tells you what 2 you had to shoot. They were also marked on the target so it made it easy to follow. You shot those, went down, scored your 2, came back, and then you moved to the next station, checked the board, which 2 you had to shoot, shot those 2, came back, and you repeated it till you went all the way through 8 and you back where you started. Then when you got back where you started, you did the red side. And you did the same thing. Shot 2, scored, rotate next station. You know what? It's a great system. It works wonderful. But then again, there's a whole 4 of us there. So back to what I was saying. Out of my range. Those long distance shots. And then I paid for it. One broken. What it was, they had these metal stands in the bottom, and my arrow trajectory would go under, hit the floor, slide and hit one of those stands, and snap. And then I broke this one on the knock section. So I lost 2. I didn't miss all of them, but I shot pretty lousy in that first section. And I shot so bad that I actually thought to myself, man, these guys must think I'm some type of loser. I can't hit anything. And the guy who ran it's a great guy. And he goes, you know, if you want, we'll let you move forward. Nah, I said, I'm going to try this. Well, I made it through the first round. At the end of the first round, I went to the guy and go, hey, do you mind if I move up a little bit? He goes, sure. I moved up a whole 5 yards. That's all I did. And I never missed the rest of the day. And I made some really good shots. The guys with the compounds hit the bullseye, and then like 4 of them, my arrow's right next to theirs. The one guy was so worried I was going to hit his arrow. I was just totally amazed at how much difference 5 yards will make. And you're going to see one thing in the video. These are Go Tip XT Hunters, 500 spine. Now I followed Brian Ferguson's little method of tuning, and these things, when they hit my little thing here, were perfectly straight. Awesome. They fly laser straight from what my eye could see. But when I went and watched this, I filmed from my back shoulder. You'll see I was playing around. And let me tell you, this sucker kicked out like you wouldn't believe, but came right back and then went laser straight. And I realized what happened was I was so focused on the target, which you're supposed to do, that I never seen that little kickback because it was so close to my bow. And I mean, this baby would calm down right outside it. By the time it got in my vision area, it was calmed down and flying straight. So I realized, using this bow, 500s are too heavy of a spine. So I went out and ordered some 600s, and we'll see how those work. All right, enough of my babbling. Time for you to kick back, have some laughs at my expense. I deserve it on some of them. And enjoy this. And then at the end, I'm going to go over and I'll tell you the times and all that they have this throughout the year. So enjoy, and I'll see you in a few. Really far. 35 yards farthest shot.
Hey Tom, see you later, man.
Deer, alligator. All right, another hard one.
Ain't bad, man. I like that. This is good. Shoot that sucker already.
I hit him. I hit him.
Picked up some more land. Cool, where? Look at that. Hopewell.
Get rid of that.
Don't ask me the name of the road we just got. What's his name? Patina, you know. Signal he works for.
Senior John Jay, this is actually talking about going to Carter College, and I got a senior.
They shoot all day long, hold all day long. this year. We drove from Circle, we look at it, I'm gonna buy that. I hold every year.
I get it for
Never adjusted. 2 yards. Still in the 8. I don't know, like that. Roll coverage, 50 years. I've been doing shit 26 years.
Shouldn't let go. Nah, I let go. My head was saying, don't shoot, don't shoot. I still shot.
Just little things like that, you know, that would help us out. Right? You can't, right?
that. Here's the story though, that's one of the reasons why it's off the radar insurance.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the deal you're getting is a good deal.
There we go. Grind shot.
He's pissed.
Yeah, well,
He's gonna run.
we were talking about Obamacare, so.
That fucking thing, I give you $20 for it.
For the balls?
Oh, come on.
So we have any.
We're gonna go down there and do that.
And believe me, that's why we think
Oh, just hungry.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that video. You know, I'm telling you, I had a great time once I started hitting things. That's usually how it goes, isn't it? You know, here in New York, like you see in the beginning, 3 feet of snow. We have not been above freezing in a good month. February has been brutal. And that night was 7 degrees, and the next day it was -2 degrees, below zero. That means it was 34 degrees below freezing. I'm talking Fahrenheit. So, Whortelkill Rod and Gun Club. They're 3D Archery. They run it for 15 weeks starting January 8th. And they probably do that every year, so it's probably the first week of January. They run it for 15 weeks. Now, the range is open for practice at about 6:30, and the shooting starts at 7 o'clock. So if you're in the area and you got, like I do, I just love to shoot and it's just too cold and the snow's too deep, Whortelkill is a great place to go to fix yourself up, get going and just get that feel of archery, because you know you love it just like I do, because that's why you're watching this video. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week with an all-new episode of 3D Archery.